everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
It's El Cosglam.
All right, everybody. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If you would do us a great big favor, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload videos or go live.
If you love content like this, please give us a thumbs up so other people can watch it as well. When you give us a thumbs up, it shares our video all over the place. And we work hard for you all, so we know you appreciate us, and you can subscribe if you're new to us. Welcome.
All right, so let's dive into today's subject. And, you know, this subject here, I have been like teeter-tottering with my thoughts on this. But I think that it's gotten to a place where I finally it's just pushed me over the edge. Mm-hmm. So we just had gratuity increases on Princess just a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Now Royal Caribbean, starting November 1st, is going up on their gratuity as well.
It sounds like a trend.
So
not a good trend.
Let's talk about the prices and things like that, and I'll kind of go over some of the prices of the other cruise lines, just so that you're informed of where we're at, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit afterwards. So it's not going up much, but it is going up. And in a day and age where, you know, prices on everything are through the roof, mm-hmm. You know, it's just not a welcome sight when you're trying to relax. This is a reason why we tell people to prepay their gratuities and everything that they can ahead of time, so when you get on the ship, it's just kind of like stress-free.
It's a real vacation.
So let's talk about it. So Royal Caribbean, November 1st, they're going from your regular cabins, they're going from $18 to $18.50 per person per day. The suites are going up from $20.50 up to $21 per person per day. Let's run through some of the other cruise lines first, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Carnival, currently $16 for regular cabins and $18 for suites. Norwegian, who... Let me leave Norwegian alone right now, but they need to work on their stuff. Their regular cabins are $20 per person per day, mm-hmm. and suites are $25 per person per day for gratuities. MSC is $16 per person per day for regular cabins, $20 per person per day for suites. And Princess is $17 for regular cabins, $18 for the club class cabins, and $19 per person per day for suites. And Virgin, and this is going to be a good segue for us, mm-hmm. their gratuities are included in the price.
Okay, I think that's a trend that should start.
Yeah, so here's where I'm at with this. Because when I was doing the research for the gratuity prices,
this is getting expensive.
Guess what I saw, like when I did search, like how much are Carnival gratuities, how much are Norwegian gratuities? Guess what I would see, like in the top search results?
What's the pattern you'll see?
How to remove my gratuities off my bookings.
Okay. Wow.
So,
it's starting to become more of a thing now to do. Because some people cannot even afford it. Yeah. But some people just don't want to pay it. Yeah. Comment below and let us know how you feel about gratuities. Do you pay them or not? Be honest. Comment below and let us know.
So, you know, it's not the workers' fault. So let me start by saying that. We love the workers, and the workers that know us really love us and appreciate the love and support.
Staff. They work so hard for us.
But something is going to have to give here, because I see this happening. It's becoming, you know, the prices are already up for the cruise lines with everything else, mm-hmm. especially Norwegian. And now you're up in the gratuities on there as well. Now, let me say this, that paying your gratuities should be part of your budget for your trip. Mm-hmm. That should be part of it. But I think that it is time. I think we have arrived at the point where the cruise lines need to just build in the gratuities to the price of the cruise.
The prices are high enough. I don't see why they haven't did it so far. You know, I don't see why they haven't created this trend everywhere. Virgin was the first one to do it. They're very smart. They included everything in there. You won't even know when they raise it or not. Versus they have to announce it on other cruise lines, which makes it look a little sketchy.
Yeah. And I mean, if you if you compare the prices with the Virgin, I mean, they're right in there with all the other cruise lines. But when you've paid for your cruise and then you've got to get tagged with another $200 to $300 bill for the gratuities on there, again, this should be part of your budget. But it concerns me when I was doing the research on this, and like every time I pulled up what are the gratuities, the top searches are always how can I remove my gratuities.
I think it's a bit of a tug of war right now with other cruise lines.
I think they need to go ahead and put them in the cruise fare, and/or it's time to start, when you do promotions, let's start doing prepaid free gratuity promotions with the cruise lines to get people enticed in there. It just really concerns me. I don't want to see the crew be the ones that suffer because
they work hard.
I mean, they provide great service for us and everything, and those people are a long way. Can you imagine working your job on the other side of the planet and you get
away from your family?
Away from your family for 5-6 months at a time.
And you working 2 or 3 jobs a day. We'll see our waiter. One minute he'll be at breakfast, the next minute he'll be by the pool, and at night he'll be at dinner serving us. Same person. They'll take 2 or 3 jobs a day just to make the ends meet. Have you ever walked down the hallway at the end of your cruise and kind of peeked in and looked in other cabins? We can tear some cabins up. We really can.
Ooh-wee.
We can destroy some cabins. Not to say, we're not making this video saying that crew don't earn what they get. We're just trying to make sure we figure out how is a better way of going about paying it. Maybe the cruise lines can come up with some type of marketing strategy.
Yeah,
that's better because the crew earn every red copper.
Yeah, so I think the answer is to either build in the price of the gratuity into the pricing, which to your point is already kind of high, so you would figure it already would be included. And or let's start seeing a lot more promotions that include prepaid gratuity for the staff. And then when you have those prepaid gratuities for the staff already, there's a lot of people out there that will still give extra to their room attendants,
like us.
So
if they're good, they earn it. It's becoming a tug of war.
Yeah, I mean, this is a sticky situation between getting a value for your customer and then making sure the people that work for you on the ship are getting fairly compensated as well. So it's.
What about the last day when you're on the cruise and the gratuity lines are so long? People are standing there taking their gratuities off. It makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I've only done it I think twice ever on there, and we had some
really bad service.
Some really valid reasons why we did.
Yeah.
But
you could tell when people dislike their jobs.
But other than that, we're very loyally pay our gratuities and usually pay more than that.
I think that's saying a lot. Out of 80 cruises, we only took our gratuity off twice. That's because it was just blatantly some really, really rude service, blatantly in our face. We had to get up and walk out service. So to Mr. Traveler point, I think he made some really good points. Comment below and let us know what you feel. Comment below and let us know down below, how do you feel about gratuity? Should it be rolled into your cruise fare, or you just want to go ahead and give them what you think they should have?
Alrighty, so be prepared. I mean, this is going to be a trend. I think we'll probably see some more of these, but
some more increases to come in 2025.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, and if we can help you book that dream vacation, make sure you give us a call, 877-697-4470. Or you can book right online, www.mr-traveler.com.
And we would be more than happy to take that call and send you on your way so you can go on a cruise and relax and let somebody take care of you for about 7 days. It's great, I'm telling you. And they earn every red copper they make.
All right, everybody, life's short.
Have fun.
Get out there and see the world.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.